Today is the, let's see, Wednesday, Thursday, 4th day of the meet, and it's Saturday, and the greatest horse in the world runs today, in my opinion, that is, and that is Arrogate. So it's his first start back since he ran over in the Middle East, and he's training well, and he's got the great Mike Smith on him, so it's going to be a great day of racing. Let's hope Arrogate continues to prove what a great racehorse he is. Joseph!
Look at you. Hey, buddy.
How you been? What's going on?
Griff, my son here.
What's up, Griff? What's going on?
How you doing, boy?
When you was here last time, was that a few years ago?
No, that was the thing. I haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah. Didn't you? At the Shomo. What you got? Right there. It's fine. Popped out. I was out 5 months.
Doing all right?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, that's nice.
What's going on, Jeff? How you doing? Look at you. Look at you wearing that stuff.
Thanks for the sponsorship over there in the Derby. Appreciate it.
Good Griff.
Picking some winners.
How you doing, Ken DeSormo?
Nice to meet you.
Griff,
Right.
he's legend. Yeah. Look at that stuff he's wearing.
Didn't even know he was coming. Right?
Yeah. Good to see you.
All right, man. Any continued success, huh?
You too, buddy. Thank you.
What y'all like?
How's that little kid of yours?
Oh, he's getting big.
Yeah, huh?
He's getting
He's
big.
gonna be bigger than you in a week.
I don't think he'll be a jockey. You look good. Everything's been good.
Yeah.
Where y'all sitting at?
We're in a tough
Got a
pub.
table somewhere?
Yeah.
It's nice.
And I've been invited up to Doug Neal's table, suite or box or whatever you call it, and Paul W, the owner.
Look at you, huh?
Read him.
It's high styling,
You
man.
know, I'll have another and another
Yeah,
big winner.
Nyquist.
Nyquist, yeah, so I might go up there.
True. How long y'all in for?
We just came for the race to see Arrogate.
Oh, I love it.
Haven't we come a long way?
Oh,
The way you've taken care of these guys over the years?
We
From
won
the
Triple
disabled
Crown,
riders,
we
too?
won- No one's ever won
Triple
a Triple
Crown.
Crown with one brand, ever. No one's won the Oaks and the Derby, ever. Except us.
same here. Huh?
Well,
Only the best.
good team, right?
Only the
Good
best.
Communication. Keep moving forward. You even got Churchill Downs. Finally, they replaced
Yum
that.
and Churchill Downs.
That's pretty strong.
That's
pretty strong.
That's very strong.
What? I think he's in the kitchen.
He's always in the kitchen. That's why he signed with me, so he could eat.
You know, they want to compare him to the greats and to this and that, which I'm very skeptical of that. I'm very, don't like to do that too often. But I gotta say, with him, you could honestly say he'd belong in a very good debate on if he was one of the greatest, if not the greatest of all time. And again, that's debatable, but he certainly belongs in being debated on. So, incredible horse. Arrogate.
There he is.
just working out on the
What's
exercise.
happening, Dad?
Look at
You okay?
I got a 52-year-old that calls me dad, and he's getting women.
My man, it's my man.
Yeah.
You
How you
okay?
doing? We came to see.
Good to
How
see
you doing, man? Good?
We came to see you and Arrogate.
I'm looking forward to it. Arrogate.
What's
Arrow.
Arrogant.
Arrogate.
I thought it was named. The horse was named Arrogant after
Named
you.
after you.
I thought. Oh, don't you use that on me? I came up with it first.
No, he's doing good. We're excited, man. When'd you get in?
We got in yesterday afternoon.
Okay, good.
We're staying at the Coronado
Very nice.
and had a nice time there and had a little breakfast and lunch and came over here.
Where they got you sitting?
We're gonna took care of
I
it.
got them all taken care of.
Yeah, we're all squared away.
Perfect. I fly tonight, otherwise we go to dinner, but I got to head out as soon as we're done here. Jumping on a plane and heading to New York. So. There's your youngest boy right there.
This is my baby.
Papa, look, Papa and the baby. Papa
You were an
and the
accident,
baby.
but you were an accident. I was meant to be here. You were an accident.
I was the late accident.
Yeah, you were an accident. It just happened. You got fixed and everything, and you still happened. We don't know how
He
that
was
happened.
illegitimate.
Yeah, it just happened.
He was 19.
There was something left in there.
Darrell said, "You're gonna like this kid. He's 19. He's gonna be a great one." And go with him. I said, "Okay." He was the one.
Believe it or not, it's what it turned out, huh?
Okay.
Where we at today?
He was the one.
I'll never forget that suit you was wearing when I met. It looked like John Gotti.
I'm in the John Gotti movie, and I'm in the John Gotti movie.
Oh, you really?
I didn't think you got in. You got in?
I played Tony Duck's Corolla. I played the Hazel
When's
Casey
that
family.
coming out?
I'm with
This is
Travolta.
brand new, man.
Travolta plays
You got
Gotti,
in.
and we're in the same scene.
I didn't want to say anything. 'cause
You
I
like
didn't think
those,
got
but
in.
And the
I think you're gonna
Castellano,
love
where he's
these.
murdered, is at my restaurant, Jeff Rubens in Cincinnati.
serious?
They made it look like
be right
Sparks.
back.
You can't tell the
Wow.
difference. And I'm in the scene, and Travolta.
I remember you sent us the video when you were.
Kevin Connolly was
when
the
you were going
director. He
over.
wanted me in it. He auditioned me with 7 lines for Vinny the Chimp, and I didn't get it. But he wanted me to have another scene where I have FaceTime and credits, no lines, but I'm in the scene. It was filmed at another bar. But the scene is at Jeff Ruby's where Gotti gets
So you
killed.
are in it?
I'm in it. Then it comes out next month. It comes
So
out
we can
next
see you
month.
good? We can see you good?
That's what he said.
Yeah?
I'm in the
But you got
scene,
no lines. You didn't get the line.
but I got FaceTime.
All right. That's good enough.
I can't
In
wait
there.
to see that.
Oh, watch out there, guys. Get in there. Get in there.
Who's that guy?
What's the name of the race you're in tomorrow?
It's called the Coaching Club.
God, and he's still gonna win.
That was sweet. Who's that?
That's Bobby.
And who's on the outside?
Gary 32nd. You should show on.
Yeah, we had him in the sweet spot. Yeah.
All right, boys.
Okay. Dad, good to see you, man.
See you later. All right, come in and win a circle if you win.
Amen. Good Lord's willing, we win it. Come wherever you want.
Come in and win a circle.
You are the man. Jeff Ruby.
Oh, he's
Jeff
been
Ruby,
bad,
man.
And listen, if they put roses or something, whatever they put up. Javier Castellano was the only jockey that thought about this. You know what he did when he come in a winner's circle and over there? Castellano? He took the black-eyed roses that covered his pants with the logo. He threw it up on the neck, higher up on the neck of the horse, so all that
I'll make
exposure
sure.
you could see. You could see the
Espinoza.
name.
Where's my steak?
Espinoza.
Hey, where are you?
I'll do it. We'll, yeah. Bless
He
enough
did
to win, we
it on
will.
his own. He thought to do that.
Smart.
He got rid of the black eye and pushed him up, so all you could see all that. He got it all on NBC.
Okay. All right.
You doing all right?
Yeah, how are you?
I'm good. Are you in this big race?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. All right, Jeff. Yeah, if it all works out, they'll keep an eye on it. You're set. You're set. Anything else you want to tell me and your
No.
youngest? We've been making you proud. We're working hard. I'm telling you that. On Joe?
Absolutely.
Tell him to go to other racetracks around the country, get some exposure.
Where he's going, he's heading.
I'm
over
right.
there.
I'm going with Mike. I'm a carry Mike's
He's
bags.
going to get the right one. Trust me.
He doesn't,
No, he's coming.
he doesn't want to leave California.
I think he took my one filly. Able test.
Even
We'll be
We
there.
got to get the right horse. We're not just going to go just to go.
Right.
He's going to win them all. You'll see. Mark my word. And you're going to be called.
take your favorite horse from California and ride him to Florida. Let's go. Come on.
I tell you what, you caught some good scenes, boy.
Alright, we'll see you later. You better leave on that note. That was a good one. Yeah, there you go.
It's a 10th race, right? And so he goes, something up here.
Life is hard enough.
Life is hard, for real. Especially in this job. I take all the abuse every day that I can't win the race. When I win races, it's easy. But when I don't win,
We in the same boat.
you guys want to know. And don't ask me because, nah, it's not going to be pretty at all either.
Yeah, I'll say hi.
63,195.
A little bit. Hi, Bo. How are you?
My favorite friend in it.
Bo and Mo.
I thought I was.
You say hello to Bo?
How are you?
Lisa.
Lisa
Lisa
Fletcher.
Teskey. She's
Oh, nice to
a
meet
vet
you.
up at Alamo Potato.
Oh, really?
So a lot of your horses have been through.
Awesome. Nice to meet you.
Very nice. A lot of them.
So he'll be in with
Well, he has to have more weight anyway, right?
yeah. But it's regardless if I'm riding with more weight or not.
I know, but
Yeah.
are you-
But
are you loving it?
I'm trying to. For some reason, when you try, it doesn't want to.
What, extra
Then
weight?
then when I don't want it, I can't keep it off, man. It's just like it's minimal.
So he doesn't have to carry lead or a little.
So I'm
Right, no, I know, but do you enjoy it? Are you happy?
Oh yeah, I'm glad. Yeah. Oh, you mean riding?
Riding
The home
with someone with you?
it's amazing. So much better. You don't even know. These guys in the back, it's like night and day. I wish that everyone would do it. You know,
Well, this should be a good.
we're getting close. I mean, to
We're still
other
tweaking
places,
it.
but there's still some places. You look at like when Oakland Park. They'll carry 112, 108. You know, you have to weigh to do 108. You got to weigh 104 pounds, 103 pounds. That's a child, man.
It is a child.
You know, that's ridiculous. And they want us to be strong and think right and behave and everything. You're dehydrated.
So are you doing
We're doing
publicity
great
and
here.
promotion about this? Are you gonna
No.
We're pushing it more. You know,
Well, once you
step
get
it
through
up.
with it, this is the first meet. Doing
This
it?
is we've been working on this for about a year now. But we're
Because-
tweaking it because of those conditions with fillies
Right,
getting in.
but you have to be
over.
able to show that it didn't make any difference.
They
You
show
know,
it. And no one even, the fans aren't even talking about it anymore. Nothing. It's just natural, you know. Now that I don't have to worry about it as much, it's like now it's just it just came off.
Because you don't have to worry about it.
I'm freaking out about it all the time, you know. I thought you were talking about Arrogate earlier because he's carrying 26.
No.
It's the only one I ride, so I've been able to eat last night, and drink a lot of water.
And
I'm trying to
He
put
can
it on.
hydrate. He can ride hydrated.
Yeah, and I'm trying to put it on there. Don't want to stay on there for some odd reason.
Well, I'm really happy for you and this horse.
The Lord's willing
What's
to do
cool
well
about this
today.
horse?
Everything. I keep trying to, everyone keeps asking me it's just different.
Yeah.
It's the only word I can come up with.
Yeah.
He really
Feels
is.
good.
Just everything he does is just different.
does he feel like that stride is that
It's just
long?
different.
You know?
Everything is different.
Everything's different than anything.
Everything. He's got hair that doesn't seem to stop. I mean, I don't know. And nothing bothers him as far as, he's not a kind of horse. And some horses don't like being inside or being tight or
Was his
just
father?
keeps breathing.
Was his father
I don't know.
the same way, kinda? Or
No. Totally
Totally
opposite.
opposite.
He's just forward. Anything. He don't want no hoopla. He don't want you to mess with him. It's just whoop, 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 and he just runs fast enough to get by you, and then what next? Runs back. Like there's no, all this. You don't want you to touch him. You don't want you to. Business. It's different.
Oh, that's
He
great.
gets wiped out. He goes to the lead. He inside, outside, gets covered. Keeps running. I mean, he's been in front. and just opens up. He's run his last quarter, I think, in every race that he's run faster than his first, which is very unusual. He just doesn't seem to stop, and his lungs. And I wasn't around Secretary, but when you watch him, sometimes you watch some of his races when you get away slow, and how he'd make that big middle move, you think, God, way too soon. What's he doing that for? You know? And he would just keep going. And I remember Turcotte saying, when he pull up, like, they just keep getting air. I mean, you know, if a horse isn't breathing, I don't care how good they are, they're not gonna. The muscles get tired.
There's no effort, you know. Other horses, when they make that middle of the route, they go.
Right.
Like I said, good Lord's willing, he just breathes and just keeps running and running and running.
It's a beautiful thing. Incredible.
And he's got this edge to him. It's kind of cool, you know. He's not a wimpy type, but yet he's not unruly or unmanageable. I mean, you can ride him between the fingers, man. He just go like this.
Really?
Yeah.
So in a 5-horse field, you know, short fields are the toughest races. You know, I mean, that's just the way it is. You
Because
know.
everyone knows where everyone's at.
Sure.
So in this, he's showing speed. He's come from behind now.
When
He shows.
it's a full field in a tough race, it's almost a truer race because everyone's just worried about themselves because they all have a shot. There's a lot of horses in there. You can't keep track of everybody, so everyone more or less rides one horse. When it's a short field, it's like I know you're there, and I know you're there, and I know you're there. So it's like a waiting
Is it
game.
more strategic?
Oh yeah, it's a very man. It's a waiting. It's a you know, because there's no one else to worry about.
Yeah.
You know, no one's gonna make this other move and make them move because we're all right there. We're just there. A lot of times those are the hardest ones. Sometimes they're not.
Sure.
Leading trainers and industry professionals agree. Animal Element has breakthrough cutting-edge products providing the foundation for the health and performance for our horses. To order now, go to jockeytalk360.com.
¿Quieres sandía, Flavián? Cholo, dale. Quiero buscar sandía.
Flavian.
¡Flavián! You want more sandía?
Want sandía?
You're right here, papi.
Thank you again.
Yeah, right. Don't worry. Service, baby. Mango, hey, mango, Sambiro. There you go. What do you want? What else you want, Sambiro? Is mango? Don't worry. Sambiro. Tomorrow, Sambiro, don't worry. Sorry, man. Sorry, papi. We apologize, okay?
Check in with everything. Let's do a check in. Are those the old ones? I'm not gonna use this one. Huh? Yeah, use the old one. Okay. Because you know Bob. Are you gonna saddle it? Make sure you don't put it through. Yeah. That should be close.
We have to look good for the picture, right? All right, let's go for the next.
Being at the risk of racing
And
wide
some
on
candy.
turf, and of course saving
A little
money so
sugar.
important.
We're gonna
However,
keep the energy going.
11, 12, and 10 for the top selections.
I'm glad you could win a race for less than $1 million.
This gun is gonna be a little bit. Where we at? With 8? Only 60 bucks. Oh boy.
This horse has changed hands 4 times in his last 6 starts, going back in January. Jockey Mario Gutierrez is back the horses back today. That was an allowance race. So this is last time he did it, possibly a little effort. It's not real characteristic for him. These horses.
Showtime. Showtime, Mike.
Jesus Christ. See, lady? Yes, sir.
Hey, Mike.
Just call me, right? Okay. Get him, Mikey. Good luck, bro.
Mike Smith has been awarded 6 years.
Hello, how are you? Good to see you again. It's nice to meet you. I'm glad to meet you. How you doing, Mike? You remember Bob's brother? Yeah, we met. We met in Dubai. How are you? How are you? Yeah, we met. Yeah, you guys.
They seem to know just what they are. Arrogate is the exception.
Got you, Victor.
Got the jockey. What a year it's been in terms of
People love to compare, horses, and I'm just not one that likes to do that. In their given time, and no one was going to beat the great Secretariat during his time. No one was going to beat the great Man of War during his time. Zenyatta, the list goes on. They're just the greatest at what they're doing at that time. Who knows what would happen if they if you put them all together? But I can truly say without a doubt that he's just got something that's a little more special. I don't know if I've ever been on one that can just keep coming at you and just keep going faster and faster and faster and faster and faster. I haven't hit a wall with him. Hopefully I never have to. Good Lord's willing, we never have to. We never have to see it because so far I haven't gotten to it yet.
And they're all set. Feel for the TVG San Diego Handicap sent on their way. Rider's foot has come out the iron on Al Herfano. His last early, he's getting his feet back in the irons. No, he's not yet. Quickest into stride here is Accelerate, and he goes on with it. Donworth is racing right there in the second spot. Tucking in behind him comes Cat Burglar. Now still on the outside here, Al Herfano, the rider, unable to get his feet in the irons. He's got his left foot trying to get it back in, but not yet. And Arrogate and Mike Smith very comfortable at the back. Arrogate is no more than 4.5 off the leader. On to the backstretch they go now and Accelerate on the inside. But Al Herfano, the rider doesn't have much control, is going up on the outside to ensure the pace is good. Donworth races between them. In behind that comes Cat Burglar, and Arrogate is still last, just on a long rein though. Arrogate is last, giving them about 6 length start now.
I get into the 3/8, I feel like the other horse is pushing the button a little bit, and I don't want to let her go yet. Right now I'm right by the 3/8, a little past the half mile. And I see the one next to me, he was struggling a little bit. And I say, okay, this is time. Just drop the reins and let it go. And he just opened up 3/8 lengths in no time.
Arrogate is still far, far back in the 4th spot, and Accelerate has opened up.
Down the stretch, he was on the wrong lead, and I want to leave it alone, but I thought, okay, I'm going to make him sweep the lead because I was clear. And I hit it a couple times in the left, and he just opened it up again. I was waiting for, Arrogate. I was like, I don't trust that horse. He always kind of come and nail at me. I don't want to just like beat me right in the wire when I'm already 3 or 4 in front. The last 20 yards and last 10 yards. I see the wire like 10 yards away from me. I was like, okay, that's it. I was on and I crossing the wire.
He didn't make no noise. I mean, that wasn't him at all. I'm dumbfounded. Just extremely flat all the way around there. Like I tried to arouse him 2 or 3 different times, and I thought, you know what, maybe something's going on inside. Maybe I should stop this because I know him. He should be catching him by now. Didn't make no noise and seemed fine. I'm just lost for words. I'm just like you guys.
You ever had a moment on him where he didn't have
Not like this, no. I mean, you touch him with the stick, he responds. And I touched him several times, and he didn't flinch. And I thought, you know what, better safe than sorry. Let's just get back.
Just because you understand the sport so well, given the nature of his record and what he's done, how big an upset is this?
Tremendous. I mean, you hate for it to have to happen, but at least it happened in this one and not in some of the major goals down the road. Hopefully we'll go back, regroup, and get back on track.
Does that give you any reason for doubt in the Classic or any bigger races?
No. I know what he's capable of. As long as he does that, we're fine. It's when he does this that we have to worry.
Thanks, man.
Just dumbfounded. Same thing. Just lost. I can't even tell you. Honestly, I wish I could give you the word. Felt fine physically, 100% fine. Breathing was great. I'm just lost for words.
I know everyone's horse stumbles there. Who knows?
Never got comfortable, huh, Mikey?
It was too comfortable.
Never picked the bit up. He made a little move, but he wasn't going to run it.
That's what it is. Everyone thinks everything's easy, you know.
How's that track?
Track is good.
That track is good.
Track is good. Well, my job is done.
Yes, it is.
Right?
Yes, sir.
It was not easy, but it's done.
Good job.
Thanks. I myself, as a professional jockey, I always prepare myself for anything. They're uncommon races. I have to be fit 100%. I can't be 90% because I don't want to lose any race because I'm not fit enough. I am not 100%. And that will be like hunt me for the rest of my life, I think. And that's why I'm always in a good shape, 100%, no matter what horse that I ride. In each race that I ride, I always think that I have a chance. I always train my mind that no matter what, I have a chance to win. Even if I don't win, but before the race, I think I want to win. You know, obviously after the race, if you don't win, then at least we try, right? You know, I wish it was $1 million. Jeez. But oh well, a win is a win, and that's it. My job is done for the day.